my naked lips, but my butt is not naked. So there you go.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No, we can't have naked butts. This is a family show.
That's right.
That's right.
We want to keep our job.
Yes. Yes, because our jobs are important.
They are.
I like teaching.
Hey,
Hey, friends. Happy Tuesday night. Greta Michelle here, your two fashionista, maybe favorite teachers, to show you some great styles from Dear Scarlett. We got some pole, Haptics, Zenana, 111 North. We're so excited to share with you guys tonight. So tell us where you're from, interact with us, share our lives. If you're on the old Facebook, we'd greatly appreciate it. And thank you for supporting small business. So, free shipping on everything at Ruby Idol. And we also have Sezzle and also Shop Pay on the website. And I am 5'10". I weigh about 185 pounds. I tend to do between a large and an extra large. And my home skillet here is going to give you her measurements.
Woo, woo, woo. So, my measurements are 5'5", maybe on a good day, and I'm like 5'4" 3/4", you know, but we'll just say 5'5". We're gonna round up, and I'm 160-ish pounds. I generally wear a medium, except in pants and skirts. I usually go for a large or an extra large for a couple of reasons. Reason number one is that I carry most of my weight below my waist, from my waist to my thighs. So that means a little bit of a tummy here, and I have a generous gluteus maximus. So you can say my gluteus maximus is maximum. And also in skirts especially, I like a little bit of a longer hemline. So if I can order an extra large and a short skirt, it fits nice here and gives me a little more length. A large will work, but I generally, just because of my age and size, I usually opt to size up just a bit. But otherwise, Michelle and I usually wear the same size bottoms, so the same size jeans, which is kind of interesting. Sometimes leads to some arm wrestling, or some kind of fighting ensues because we have to decide who's going to wear the jeans. But, you know, we always work it out because that's the way we roll. So, welcome this evening. So glad to have you. And as you noticed, we were twinning at the very beginning. We like to do that from time to time. And we are twinning in our Dear Scarlett midi dress.
Yeah, I'm just working out some technical problems. I noticed that our little overlay's not working, but I'm sure it will resolve itself in a minute.
Pop up later on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but I love this dress. It is so stinking cute. So, Bulgari fabric. We have been promoting it because it's about to get stinking hot. Actually, who am I kidding? It already is stinking hot.
It's summertime in Northwest Florida.
Yes, it has come, and I'm here for it because I got some Dear Scarlett pieces. I got some Bulgari Hemish and white birch, and it's been amazing so far. Like, I don't have to really think too much about what I'm going to wear in the morning, because I don't have to worry about steaming this or getting out of an iron or anything. We didn't even steam these. We just took them out of the bag
and hung them up.
Put them on, and they're great.
Which makes them great travel clothes as well.
Yes, this is why they're so popular. Dear Scarlett has been killing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'll let you go ahead and give your take on this dress, and you guys are going to hear me clicking around while I try to resolve these tech problems here.
Well, first of all, we have sold some tops in this similar neckline, and so now they've come out with a dress. And I, first of all, like this style. We have a round neckline with a modest V-neck. The V-neck is placketed with a sewn down tab at the bottom. It features 3/4 sleeves with a tab. And check out this lovely print. So we have some multi-colored leopard spots. And this is a navy or a dark blue background. It's not black. I thought it was black until I really got it into light. But it's a navy background. And we have just a kaleidoscope of leopard spots here. We have red and orange, two different shades of pink. We have a teal, a seafoam, two different shades of yellow and orange, and two different shades of blue. So just a wonderful variety of colors.
We love colors.
And
it looks like I got the bug fixed.
Check out the hemline. So it has a shirt tail hemline, which means it's longer in the front and back and a little higher on the side. You know the way a man's traditional dress shirt, the hemline on that. So that's the kind of hemline that we have featured on this wonderful dress. And I like it because it comes right to the top of my knee. So it's definitely appropriate for business. And yes, indeed, it does feature side pockets as well. And pockets are always a plus.
Yes, us teachers, we love our pockets.
Pockets are good, yes. And when you get up here, I'm going to show them the little placket on the back.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the drop yoke here, and look at the lovely placket in the back of the dress. Doesn't that just add a nice detail?
And I'm wearing the size extra large, and I feel that it fits perfectly on me and like an extra large should. So I joke all the time about being built rectangularly, but I really am. And I feel like this dress is flattering on me. I love that it has pockets and they're not bulging out. And the sleeves are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love how they have the little tab here. And it just makes it more dressier. And we just have all kinds of fun styles and patterns in this Dear Scarlett dress. But, you know, this is my favorite one because I love the Lisa Frank vibes that we have going on. And you can see that it hits me just above my knee. Now remember, I'm 5'10" and all my height's from my shoulder to my hip here. So I have great coverage. It's nice, comfortable. And this would be great too to pair with denim. Like you could do
absolutely
an assortment of colors. Like you can do blue denim, hot pink jackets. If you have one of those cool yellow vests that Judy Blue had put out, we didn't get those unfortunately, but I mean a white jacket just would really make it pop, pop, pop. But I love this piece. It is so great. So,
and by the way, I am in the medium, just FYI.
Yeah, and you're gonna stand there and entertain them for a second while I switch on to my next dress, which
so don't go anywhere because
Yes.
Michelle has several dresses coming up this evening.
yes, I had to play tech support, so
She has a dual purpose, a dual job with Ruby Idol. She does tech support and modeling and mailing and buying, and yeah, she has many hats that she wears, figuratively speaking, and then sometimes literally speaking.
yeah, I do have a lot of hats,
There you
don't
go.
I? So let's see who's joined us. Let me get our comments up here. I know that I had saw one of our friends that had said hello, but I had to refresh our screen here, so we lost
tell us
it.
hello again.
Yes, tell us hello again.
Don't leave us hanging.
All right, this is a beautiful.
Those colors are so Michelle.
Let me just stand here for a minute and let you guys check this out. So this is our Haptics Remember Me blue and fuchsia geoprint v-neck dress. And it's amazing. And we have pockets. Check this out. So I am in the size large. Like I mentioned, we do have elastic here in the band. We have these beautiful tiers that come down. It comes down to my knees, which I like a lot. And check out the sleeves. So this is not the same dress that Greta showed last week. The patterns look a little similar, but the cut is different. And that was a true midi dress that she had on. But I love this dress. It's made out of that buttery soft material that we love from Haptics. And we just have an assortment of beautiful colors here. We got the teal, sky blue, pink, purple, coral. It's just a lovely.
Those are really great colors.
Oh, it was Allison Williams. Hey, girl, I know I saw your comment up there.
Allison.
Thank you so much. But isn't this just a cute little teacher dress? I love it. All right, so while Greta gets ready, I have an announcement, and I just posted it on our Facebook wall as we were getting ready to go live. We had a lot of stuff to steam tonight. Ruby Idol is going to be donating 10% of our profits to the school that I work at for the Rolac Middle School Beta Club. And it's to help them fund their trip to the national conventions in Savannah, Georgia this summer. Yay! And I also own Ruby Web Marketing, which is a web design business. So between those two, we are going to try to raise $2,000. So
Yay.
The month of May.
It's
been slow in retail, yes, and they've reached out to our community, and so many local businesses have helped. But you know, taking 20-something kids to Savannah is not cheap. It's like over $300 a kid, and you know they're gonna need like food money and all that. So
you can't just send them off with peanut butter and jelly.
Why not?
Well, because I think we might even have a peanut allergy.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Now, they will be budget friendly. They don't go all crazy and such.
I hope they at least get to go to a Chick-fil-A. That's what we do in the big city in Chipley. Like, when we go to the big city, yeah.
We go to the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, on, like, field trips and stuff. But I love these sleeves. So, I'm super excited to be able to do that for them. So, and Greta works there too, so it's Rolac Middle School, and they're going to Beta's National Conventions, which is a big deal.
Yeah, they were invited to go to conventions.
Yes,
so
these kids worked so hard to be able to get to Beta, and their art projects and stuff and everything that I saw.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
Amazing. So I'm not surprised that we're going to nationals again. This is going to be two years in a row.
And our club is really a young club.
Yeah.
It's only been established, 4 years? 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 years. That's right.
3, yeah.
So Greta's going to be wearing the Hazel Everyday Blue and Pink Floral Ruffled Hem Dress. And I believe we sized up for length, correct?
That's a great question.
If I remember right, I've slept since then, but let me double check. Yes, we sized up to a large for length.
Okay.
Well, we love that Bulgari.
Yeah, love the Bulgari, but this is the large, and actually, to me, not just the length, but I think it fits more like a medium. I'm really glad we did size up. I was concerned mostly about the length, because I told you all that I am 57, and so I really have tried to get away from super short dresses. Well, I never really wore super short dresses, but if they come too high above my knees, it's just the upper part of my, above my knee is not my most flattering feature, and so I try to keep my hemlines right across the top of my knee. So we did size up for length, but in retrospect, it looks like the large is my number on this dress. But I am really, really a fan of this pretty piece. So check out the wonderful colors. I love the teal and the seafoam and the sky blue. And then we have some royal blue. And we have that funky chartreusey green right there. Just really some beautiful, vivid colors. And then check out the back.
I love the back.
Just a nice little touch there. It's very simple. It's a sheath dress with a flare at the bottom. Yes, we do have pockets. We have a cap sleeve. And then we have this nice little detail on the back. So it just adds a little bit of something to an otherwise very simple silhouette on this dress.
Yeah, and they don't advertise it as being Bulgari, but I would say it's definitely its first cousin.
Yeah, it's great.
And this would look
I literally took it out of the bag.
Yeah. And this would look super cute, too, with leggings, I think.
Yeah.
So it's a more fitted dress, but for comfort and length, we went ahead and sized up. So,
and this is the large. And I am 5'5" and 160, if that gives you an idea. So there you go. And I really, this is a winner. And Michelle has a ooh la la striped dress coming at you. Isn't that great?
take it in, ladies.
That looks so tropical.
I know,
I'm
right?
thinking,
Where's Patty
you
at?
need to go on an island trip. An island adventure. That is just
Like
beautiful.
a real island and not like the island that's out in front of the school because the pond's dried up.
Yeah, a real island.
Yes, this dress is fantastic. It's the Haptics Eye on You multicolor abstract ruffled sleeve dress. And I'm wearing the size large, and it's made out of a non-stretch woven material. And we do not have an elastic band here. And we have a little fan going, so hopefully I won't have the Marilyn Monroe thing happen. But we have these tiers, and just look at how unique this dress is. It's not just like straight parallel lines. There's some uniqueness to them. They're kind of going in different directions. But I just think this is too stinking cute. And check out these elastic ruffles here.
Yeah, that shearing just makes the sleeves
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
And we have a keyhole opening, and I was able to get my head in here. I think those bloody hanger tags are trying to come out and play again.
There they go.
I was too busy about making sure my hat looked good. But yeah, I'm a hat person. So we do have pockets here on the side. These are fantastic. They go down. And the length of this dress is just fantastic. And again, I would wear this with a piece of blue denim, or I think a white jacket if you really want that pow look. And this is great. So I would also wear it with, I brought out these yellow earrings but didn't put them on.
Beautiful.
I'd wear these little yellow earrings with it. And I wasn't really much of a yellow person, but it has definitely been growing on me. So tell us what you think, girls. You love it, Allison? It is so much fun. I mean, just check out the back here. And it was pretty easy to steam.
It was. I was just gonna say that it steamed out very nicely.
Yeah. So let me get Greta her next piece here that she'll be trying on for us tonight. So, of course, you know, we love Haptics. Haptics and Dear Scarlett and Judy Blue. They're our #1 brands here. But this is great. I love it. It is so much fun.
You know,
So,
it's large, right?
it shouldn't be.
It is.
It should be a medium.
It's not.
Oh, bother. They
I think
packaged
they
it
sent you-
wrong.
I think they either sent you the wrong one. We're gonna roll with it though.
Yeah, so the dress Greta is going to be putting on was supposed to be a medium, but that's okay. We'll roll with it.
We're gonna
like
roll
she
with it.
said.
That's right.
And I'm going to slip on this beauty
Go go.
real quick while she changes and I change.
Put in the conga line.
Conga line. We got this. Thank you, friends, for joining. And those of us that just joined, we're talking about how we're going to be donating 10% of the profits from our sales this month to our kiddos at the school we teach at, Rolac Middle School, because they've been invited to go to nationals in Savannah. So that's pretty stinking amazing. It's a big deal.
Because of the, we may have looked at the dimensions and size stuff. Because it's really not too big.
Okay, we may have done that.
I just saw it was, it looked big, but it's okay. It's all works. Because I really like it.
Another Haptics piece.
We like the haptics.
Mm-hmm. So I am wearing the size large in this beauty. We weren't able to get any plus size runs. Haptics was not able to fulfill our order in that. But I am wearing the size large. It fits true to size. I have great length, pockets. We have elastic here in the waist, which I appreciate because, again, I'm built like SpongeBob. I don't really have like a figure at all. So I feel like it just kind of helps. Yeah, it's a figure, but not like, you know, your typical, like what Greta has going on.
It's not an hourglass, but you got a figure.
Yeah.
But you got the boobage.
We could start a club. Yes, and you know, that's probably why I fall so much.
I'm glad your feet are not tiny.
I got nothing in the back, and I just kind of like gravity takes over. But we have this cute tie strap here. Sorry, we get off task.
A little silly sometimes.
Yeah. She's always got a joke about my memories. It's probably because I pick on her for her butt. But because I'm jealous. But anyway, this is one of my favorite pieces. This is actually the second summer we're running it. It was so popular. So if you missed out, it's back.
And that is Michelle's personal dress, and she wears it all the time and always gets so many compliments.
I do. And just look at the colors here. And it's that buttery soft fabric we love from Haptics. And we have this tier here. I just put it on over my head. There's nothing in the back that is going on. I'm just making sure those hanger tags aren't, they're going to be the death of me. I don't know why I just don't cut them off. But yes, this is beautiful.
I pulled the things out.
Yeah.
That made me crazy.
I don't know. I just feel like it just keeps it kind of new, I guess. I don't know what's up with my rationale and thinking. But again,
bless her heart.
Yeah, so this was the Haptics Be Someone floral dress. It looks like it started flying already, and the large is already sold out. So we got small and mediums left. So it was well stocked this morning, but it's hot. So Greta is going to be showing the standout green and floral fit and flare maxi dress.
And she is loving it.
Loving it.
Loving it. So what is better than just pink? Pink and green. Isn't this a delightful
And that is a
print?
pretty green, too.
It is. I'm not sure if it's a seafoam. I don't know.
It's kind of like seafoam mints.
Yeah. A minty seafoam. And then, of course, you have this vivid pink. Isn't that beautiful? I just love the colors, and I love the floral. And you know, I am all about a maxi dress. If you know me, you know what I mean. Because if I can find a maxi, I'm just about going to go for that. And this particular maxi features a wonderful wide collar or wide band on this round neckline. And we have these cute little ruffle sleeves. We have a empire waist, so the bodice comes to right below my bust line, and then we have this gentle A-line shape all the way down. We do have side pockets, and we did size up. We looked at the measurements. This was a large, and it was right on the cusp, and a medium might have worked, but I was kind of afraid that it would be too tight across here. So this is the large, and I think it's really, doesn't fit like a true large. It fits more like a medium plus, in my opinion. It's a long, so remember this is a large, and I think this works for me very well. I think a medium might not have been so great for my figure.
And if you're curious, I can try that on too, because I normally do a large in Haptics, and we can see.
We'll kind of do a comparison. We do that sometimes, just from time to time.
So
all
you
right.
can see.
So, but this is a great dress. It's that butter soft knit. So.
Yes, because we talk about that you don't always want to just order your size that you get all the time, because it could be.
Yeah, you kind of need to read the measurements. So at first I thought they'd sent us the wrong one, but then I remember we had looked and we had a little bit of, I had a little bit of hesitancy when I saw the measurement. So I went ahead and sized up. Up is usually a safer bet than down.
Yes. because sometimes when we size down, the garments don't fit. I know I had some other Judy Blues that we steamed and stuff.
We steamed these.
Yeah, and there was 2 other new pair.
But I'd only steamed one, so if you have some others.
I think I hung them up.
Just a moment.
Oh, here.
Just a moment.
Yeah, those don't really fit. Want to throw on some black shorts?
Yes, absolutely.
Or
So don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back. Perfect.
my turn.
And that is a lovely dress that you're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Another great set of colors.
And it's different for Haptics. So this is a crinkly material. It's the Haptics Go for Fun Fuchsia Geoprints ruffle sleeve dress. And it's made out of like a crinkly, soft fabric. This is so pretty. So you're never going to get all the wrinkles out of this. You're not supposed to because it's crinkle fabric. And I'm wearing the size large. And we have this nice pleating here up at the top, which I think gives it a little extra layer of some style. And I also like the tier that we have down here at the bottom. We do have pockets. You know, as teachers, we need to have room for expo markers. Yes, Allison, this hat does go with everything, especially for what I wear. I have a blue one too. Where is my blue one?
Wore it to school one day.
I did wear it to school.
Probably in the car, if I had a guess.
I have to hide that hat because Mr. Coach McKinney was eyeballing it.
Well, he's not opposed to taking your pink hat either.
No, he's not. But this is gorgeous. We have a nice little keyhole opening in the back. And again, it's that non-stretch woven material. But I have plenty of room in my bust. I was worried when I read the description from Haptics that it had no stretch, but here I am.
And I love the way they sew those pockets in.
I do too, because they go down.
They're on the side seam and then go down. They're cut downward.
We got a little bit of wind action here going on, but isn't this great? So we have like, I call this like a neon red orange color. We have teal, mint, this is an ivory, purple, magenta, hot pink, and just a bunch of fun colors. So Haptics, again, this is one of their new styles with new fabrics that they're trying out, and I'm really liking it. So we are going to get cray cray, and I'm going to put on the dress that Greta had on while before she comes back on with her piece. So give me just a second, I'll be quick.
Should be lightning fast.
Yes, because I normally always do a large in Haptics, but there are times when I do a 1X, so we'll see how this goes.
But lately, she has put on some of my clothes, and they worked okay.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I've gained some weight back. So
yay!
I was like, man, my Judy's, thank goodness. Oh, I can wear this. Cool. I'm not like Dolly Parton in it.
Yeah, that actually works well for you.
Here we go, Allison. Yep, goes with everything. This is cute. I love this. And look, it comes down to my ankles on me like a maxi because I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
So I think, I think it fits like a large.
You think
on
so?
me. Yeah, because, you know, if it was like a medium in this part, I would be like, looking terrible.
Well, the fact that it's stretchy material really helps as well.
Yes, and that butter soft material.
Yeah, if it were woven, that would be a game changer. But it does look lovely.
And I'm not hippie either. You gotta remember, I'm flat as a board, especially back there. So, I love this. It's gonna be great one that we're going to have to share, I reckon.
There will be fighting.
What did I just scan? All right, so let me get Greta's top up here.
Which is a delightful.
Yeah, Hazel. So Hazel is a fun brand. They have a lot of Bulgari knits, and she had on a Hazel dress earlier.
Yeah, the pretty blue and pink dress earlier was a Hazel dress. So this is a Hazel baby doll top.
And it's $29, you
And
guys.
it has this, I love the pink and black combo, but this pink and black also features some taupe or sand color, and then it's on an ivory background. Let me step back, let you see the silhouette. So it's got a modest V-neck. We have a band on the sleeves, and then you have this nice flowy bottom part of the top. And it is a high-low. I really like it because it kind of covers up my little problem areas. I don't really do tuck in or things too short up here. I don't think that's very flattering for me. I have a black skirt, and I think this would be terrific with my black skirt, and I could call myself dressed up and going to work. Especially if I added some pop of color around my neck, you know. I'm all about some jewelry holdover from when my daughter-in-law sold Premier, so there you go. But yeah, this is just a great top.
And I'm just putting on jeans, so.
All right, so stay tuned because we know sometimes putting on jeans can be catastrophic.
Yes, so
And we don't want any catastrophes.
Greta will entertain you while I.
Bum, 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 bum.
Because I gotta take my shoes off for these.
Yeah, because if you don't take your shoes off and you're putting on jeans, sometimes one is prone to fall into a door facing.
And then they end up with free clothes.
And then you get more free clothes. Especially if you wail loudly, you know, and it's like my husband used to work for an antique dealer, and he learned that if he grunted loudly when he was moving furniture, it increased his pay. And so he would grunt and like it was really hard to move.
He still does that.
There you go. It just became a habit. So there you go. Yeah. He worked for her back when we were new in our house. And so we had this huge house and we were trying to fill it up, you know, and so she liked him to move furniture because he could move it without banging it all to pieces. Because he was real particular, because he was raised in a house where furniture was valued and revered, especially if it was an antique piece or a piece that his daddy made. And so you didn't go banging around the furniture. And so she loved to have him working for her, and he liked it because he got cool stuff for our house.
Yeah.
And those were good memories. It's been a long time, but those were good memories. All right, Michelle coming up next with a beautiful top and some new Judy's for you.
All right, so this is the 111 North Stellar Situation top, and you're going to be throwing on that blue Zenana there. I love this. This is so pretty.
I think that's a Friday outfit.
Yeah, for real. So I'm wearing the size large, and it does have a little bit of an oversized silhouette, and you can do like an off-the-shoulder thing if you want. Who's that? They work hard for the money. Shh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. My knees, I forget. I gotta behave. I've been doing physical therapy. The physical therapist says, like, I have the worst I-band syndrome she's ever seen.
Imagine
it's in both knees.
But you know, you always go above and beyond everyone else.
I know. I can't just have a normal thing going on.
Nope, she can't.
But I love this top, and it's nice and soft. It's not Bulgari. It's fantastic. Let me tell you, it's 95% polyester, 5% esthetine. And just the colors on this is so
nice
much fun. Yeah, and for $29, this top is fantastic. And you can style it with so many different things. So I have on some blue jeans. I think a pink skirt or pink shorts would be really cute. We have those purple little Zenana shorts too. I can't get my hands on them at the moment, but I would wear it with those.
They're in the warehouse.
Yeah, so check out all the designs we have going on here. We have fuchsia, light pink,
But this shade of
some
pink would be pretty
turquoise.
too.
And look, there's pleating here in the back.
Don't you just like it when they add those nice little details?
Yeah, it just elevates the blouse a little bit more. It makes me think almost you could wear it backwards if you wanted to. But
We've been known to do that too.
yeah, you can change things around and have a little fun with them. And I'm going to pull up my Judy's that I'm wearing.
Judy!
Because you know there are...
Judy. I like those.
Yeah, I love
They may
some Judy Blues.
They may disappear from the warehouse.
And Zenana, like, they're my favorite denim. And if you haven't tried our Zenana denim shorts, you guys, they're just like Judy Blue shorts, but a fraction of the price. So these are our Judy Blue medium washed cuffed hem slim jeans. So check out the wash. They are not tummy control, but they're doing a pretty good job, I think. I love the wash on these. They are so great. And I'm wearing the size 9. This is my go-to for Judy Blue sizing. Check that out. Isn't that so cool? And this is my problem area, so I tend to wear longer shorts. They are mid-rise. Had to double check on that one. So they're not tummy control again. These are just your regular old Judy Blues, which is why they're $64. But they still have that amazing Judy Blue stretch. I can bend down in them. I gotta be careful. I had to buy like new sneakers and everything. Like, I've been trying to find outfits. Hey, my new, what are they, hookahs?
Yeah.
Let me unroll them so you can see what they look like all the way unrolled. So when they're unrolled, you can see, you can wear them as pants too. But I like them cuffed.
Well, it's springtime. We like
I know. I'm having a hard
breeze.
time picking a Friday outfit. This might be like a tomorrow outfit, actually. Well, I can't. Well, I don't know. I guess I can bring biker shorts. This physical therapy is just messing my schedule and outfits all up.
Well, just throw, there you go. Throw your biker shorts in your bag.
Oh, thank you, Allison. You're so sweet. So, yeah, you guys. These Judy Blues are amazing. And we got a huge stock. It looks like I have a tiny hiney. Rather than a no hiney. I made a rhyme.
Imagine that.
Tiny hiney. It's probably like physical therapy.
Maybe.
It's amazing what it can do in just 1 week.
You're going to be all better in no time.
Yeah. Those shoes are making a difference, I have to say, but I love my wedges so much, and, you know, I can't apparently wear them 12 hours a day.
Well, you can, but not without consequences.
Yeah. All right, so let me get Greta up here. She's wearing the Zenana light navy contrast trim top drop shoulder t-shirt.
Isn't this great? I love the two-tone fabric. So we have a light navy and then a heathery blue on the collar. We have these great exposed seams and a contrasting band at the sleeve. And it's a raglan style sleeve. So you have this wide silhouette, and then it tapers down at the waist, but not too tapered. But you can see, and this is a great silhouette.
I love that.
I really, really am liking this. I like the side seams over here, and they are duplicated on the back as well. And I really am liking the contrast on the cuff, or on the band, and on the bottom of the shirt as well as up here. Yeah, this is just it's a simple garment, but I love those rich details. And I'm really digging the split hemline as well. I like that it kind of gives you the crop look on the front, but you have a longer view on the back. Yeah, this is a delightful piece. I think this is a winner.
Is that going to go home with you?
It might. I think it just might. What do you think? So, yeah, this is a fun piece.
We love our Zenana.
Yes, we do.
All right, so this is a great piece from 1 and 11 North. Friend over friend. Friend of a friend. Loose net sweater. I'm wearing the size large. And I do have on a nude tank underneath because it is see-through. But I think it would look really awesome with like a white tank if you really wanted some contrast. And it's meant to be a little fitted. You can size up if you want a little bit more of a looser fit. I ordered based off of my measurements. And Kira was in the extra large. And I'm like, well, I'll just go ahead and do the large then. But if you want it to be just a little bit more relaxed, again, you can size up. And I like that it has this band down here at the bottom. Like it just kind of keeps it where it's supposed to be. But this is a beautiful piece. Just look at all these great...
Those colors are delightful, aren't they?
Colors,
and I'm loving the knitting, the fabric.
Me too. And if I sized up, I could do the cute little...
Flash dance.
So what do you guys think about this cute top from 1 and 11 North? I know Greta likes it.
Yeah, I do. Liking the blue and the periwinkle and pink and peach.
Yeah.
Those are just some great colors.
And crochet is just killing it this season, you guys. Like, between fuchsia green and then it's crochet everything. So, all right, Greta, you are going to be putting on this delightful top.
Ooh, yay.
From Beeson River. It's like the top of mine that you loved so much, just different color. So friends that are just joining, thank you. And we're going to be doing a fundraiser where we're going to donate 10% of our profits this month to the school that I work at for Rolac Middle School's Beta Club. They've been invited to nationals, and it's a lot of money. There's like 20-something kids going, and it's $300 a kid. So we're going to be able to give some sponsorships and things of that nature, and also help with the cost because it's expensive. Like Katie Jenkins and Holly, they have been
all year long.
Yes, all year long.
And they went to state, and so after they went to state, they had to start all over again.
Yeah, so with fundraising, and it kind of broke my heart a little bit. She had mentioned that she felt like she's like reached out to the community so much, and kind of like got the sense of maybe it was like overkill or something. And I'm just like, well, let's see what we can do. And you know, we want these kids to go and show off their true talents. And you know, it's a great experience for them too, because if you don't know, we live in a very rural area up here in Northwest Florida. So for these kids, like, Beta has meant the world to them. All right, Greta.
So, ha-cha-cha-cha, what do you think about this lovely top? I am really, I love this piece. It's super soft and flowy. It's got that wonderful baby doll styling. Check out the beautiful colors. So we have bright green, 2 different shades of pink. We even have rust and yellow thrown in here. And this is a navy background. It must be navy night.
Mm-hmm.
We have these cute little ruffle sleeves. And underneath the baby doll bodice, we have 2 tiers. Yeah, so this is just a great piece. So I paired it with my denim skirt. But this piece would go well with a variety of pants or breeches, as Michelle likes to say. We have some pink Judy Blues that would be great with this as well. So you can just see, you could pair this with a variety of colored skirts or slacks or denim, because you can never go wrong with denim.
Yeah, I would like them with these Judys right here.
Those are the ones I was thinking about. Those are exactly the ones.
Little joggers.
Yep. These are the ones I was thinking about. So wouldn't that be cute? Yep. And you know, because it's colored denim, I think they're dress clothes and suitable for work, not just play. So, yeah. And we also like to cuff those joggers and make them look like capris. So, what do you think? Interested in your feedback. This is a great top. I wish we had texture vision or feel-o-vision, because if you could just touch this, it's just really delightful. And really, the only thing I did, because I'm the steamstress, not the seamstress, but the steamstress, and this just came out of the bag, and I hung it up. So it was very easy, low maintenance. You could just wash and hang it up and not have to worry about it until you get ready to put it on.
Yeah, and we have, I don't know how many of this one we have left, but this is the one that
that's
I
another
wore
great one.
that she just fell in love with,
Mhm.
and it's that same.
It's the same style, just different colors.
Yeah, I love, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah. Oh, what a lovely, it must be pink and blue night, or pink and purple night. Oh,
You
that's
know,
a pretty
I
one.
love my pink. I am just bananas for it.
Me too. Bananas for pink.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it cute that the Avid kids gave us the little bananas yesterday with the note that said, "I'm sorry for driving you bananas"?
Yeah. And then my kids just decided to be bananas afterwards.
No.
They're upset that all I got was a banana. And I'm like, this was sweet. I love bananas. Are you kidding me? Bananas are amazing. But anyway, my boys, 5th period. I'm going to miss them.
Well, we got chips today.
Yeah.
Because you're all that and a bag of chips.
I didn't get to keep mine. So I'm wearing the Haptics Feeling Bold multicolored geoprint top, you guys. This is so pretty. I've been waiting for this to come out from Haptics. I saw it in the fall preview that they did, and I love it. I love it. So we have purple here, magenta, light pink. There's orange. I really wish I would have got one of those orange hats, because I would rock it with this top.
Yes, it would.
We have a keyhole opening here in the back. And these beautiful ruffle sleeves. I just love them so much. They're so adorable. So this is a cute little teacher top, I think. It goes well with denim. So I still have on my Judy's that I showed. I feel like they're very versatile, and I can wear them with just about any color, really. But this is great. So it's a non-stretch woven material. We have a mocked neckline here. I do not feel like as if I'm being choked. And just 10 out of 10. I love this style that they have going on here with these haptic tops with my little ruffle sleeves. I got plenty of length. Covers my tummy tum and my gluteus minimus. Thank you. Yes, we got tons of bright stuff coming out because it's the season. I think this is my favorite season for fashion, honestly, because there is just so much fun colors and color palettes that you can just mix and match with. And, you know, I'm all about the bright stuff. So, yeah, and that's available in small through 3X, $38. And Greta is switching bottoms, and I'm going to show you this crochet top from BB in just a moment. Let me go ahead and get that scanned, because we want Greta to take her time and not get hurt.
That's right. No hurt.
Ooh, one of my favorites. I know I say that a lot, but you guys, we got a lot of cute stuff. I can't help it.
So many choices.
So many choices. And it's hard not to keep everything. It really is. Coming here in a minute. Now I'm going to leave my nude on underneath because this is open. And I am going to be wearing the size. I need a size check, please.
Okay. It is an extra large.
Extra large, I thought so. Could have checked before I put it on over my head.
That's too much.
Isn't this cute, you guys? So I do have on nude on underneath. Okay. And I just thought it would look so stinking cute with our Zenana teal shorts. Ooh, they're not zippered.
Yeah,
but
those are. That's great.
Wouldn't that be cute together? Or the ash rose ones we have. But yeah, this is fantastic. So I am wearing the size extra large from BB. It fits like an extra large. It's not oversized on me. So it's more fitted. I know we're used to BB being a little bit on the oversized side, but some of their garments have been more fitted here lately. And I just love the colors that we have going on, and the purple and the teal. Isn't that awesome? So it's open all the way through. It's no stretch. True crochet we got going on here. And if you wanted it to pop, you can wear like a white tank underneath it. I decided to stick with the nude because I didn't want to take away from the top itself and distract you guys. But I love this piece. So tell us what you think. Hey, Michelle. So this is probably the one thing, Allison, my pink hat does not go with. So thank you for joining, friends. Those that are just popping on, we're doing our fundraiser for Rolac Middle School Beta Club. And we're going to be donating 10% of our profits this month to help them go to national. And she styled it with some of our white Judy Blues. Oh, looks like we're waiting for a video signal. Oh, I think we're coming back. All right. Sorry about that, friends. We lost signal.
But I'm back. So this is a lovely woven top with just vivid floral on a background of green. The floral has coral and orange and another shade of green. We have periwinkle, light blue, even an orangey red. I am loving all the different shades in this top. It features a round neckline. We have a little keyhole opening. And we have these great double ruffles. Not one, but two ruffles on the short sleeve shirt. Now this is woven, so there's no stretch. I am wearing a medium, and it's just as a medium should be. And I am styling it with white shorts. And no, I do not think that shorts this short are necessarily a good look for me, but I thought that the white color would give you some styling ideas. So I decided to suck it up. A white jeans or a white skirt would also work and really make it more business friendly if you work in an office. But I just wanted to, I thought because of the colors, it really needed to be styled with a white bottom.
That's pretty stinking awesome.
Yeah, this is a great top.
I'm loving it.
Hey, look, the blues kind of match the blue in my hair.
Yeah, they do, huh? Hey, Louita. Yeah, sorry about that. The internet does crazy things sometimes. But, so Greta showed the blue one earlier in this style. And now I am wearing the pink. You know, I figured with her blue hair, my pink hair, which is mostly faded, but I'm wearing the large, extra large. And, you know, I've talked about like my concerns with Zenana doing that. It didn't work well for me with the sweaters, the front seam sweaters, which I loved so much. But the regular tops, they've been killing it and working well for me. Because as we know, I'm very broad shoulder, busty. My back is like, ugh. So I have plenty of length here. You know, I'm always trying to cover that big old biscuit there. And this is just fantastic.
That is a great top.
It's that terry material.
I love the material and the fabric, the style.
Yeah. So this is just a super fun cut. We have that little patch there in the back. I love it. I wonder if it would go with my little vest. I've been trying to think about what am I going to wear with this vest. It could work. I don't think.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to ditch the hat. That's a little
Too much.
conflict. That's a little bit of a conflict. Conflict of interest.
I love this shirt. It's great.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the shirt.
I put
Definitely.
it on. I put this vest on Putty tonight because
Yeah,
I know
she
did
needed some stud. She needed a motorcycle vest.
Yeah, she did the whole
the biker babe thing last weekend with all her biker people.
Yeah, but I love this top. It's great. So tell us what you think. Yes, I know. I love my pink hats. I'm a bit silly, aren't I? But, you know, could be worse, I guess. All right, so do you want to show some Judy's on a hanger?
Sure, I'd be glad to show some Judy's.
Yeah. Yeah, you can show those ones so you don't have to
get naked.
Yeah, and take your shoes off and all that.
And you know, we love our Judy's. Oh, so these are a wider leg than the last pair. Oh, these are nice.
Yeah, those are straight jeans.
Say that again for me.
They're the Judy Blue straight jeans.
Straight jeans. So it's not a skinny leg. It's not a bell leg. I'm liking the finish too. So that's kind of a medium blue. And we have the more washed across the thighs, which is where they naturally fade more. And so let me stand back and give you an idea of the width on the leg. These are super soft. I like this wash. Isn't that nice? And then on the back, so these are not distressed at all, other than the wash makes them look like they've been worn and loved a little bit. But there's absolutely no distressing on them. Sorry, I had a tag that was hitchhiking.
A hitchhiking tag?
It was a hitchhiking tag.
I love the wash on that, like how it's lighter on the butt.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
So I got to find me top here. And there's also one that I apparently didn't add that you haven't shown either.
Wonder what. Oh, these would be great with this top as well. Don't you think? I'm going to hold them on here like I'm wearing them. What do you think? Is that a nice look?
I do like that. Those are great. And I'll be coming up here with a Joe LaFille sweater. I'm just getting it added real quick.
Be patient, please. The technician is working.
Yeah, you know, technology.
It's great.
So this is another one top that just came out. So let me see if that is going to work. Okay, there we go. And then if you would go ahead and put on this darling top.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty. I think it will go well. This Jodafil sweater is amazing. I love it. Now, I am in the extra large, which went like that. And this is my personal one. So I've worn it now 2 seasons. And it was so popular, we brought it back. And you can see extra large is already gone. But this is wonderful. I got an email earlier asking about the color. On the plus size model, it looks a little different. And that has to do with the photographer's lighting. So I would say that the colors look more true like it is on me or on our beautiful Gingy. But, you know, there's lighting and how that can affect things. But this is great. So we have like ivory here. We have the green, the pink, the purple. This is a dark navy. And I love it. It's so comfy. So what I like about one of our wholesale suppliers is they're really good at getting cuts that we normally don't see from brands, like extra large from Jodafil. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Because it literally doesn't exist if I were to just buy it wholesale myself, but they buy so much in quantity, they can get that extra cut made. And the same thing with BB. Like, BB does not sell plus size on their wholesale site except for stuff that was like from years and years and years ago that nobody would buy right now. But our supplier negotiates with them and they're able to get those cuts in BB and plus size, which is wonderful. I absolutely appreciate it because some of us really need that extra large. Like, if I did the 1X in this, I would be swimming in it, and the large would just, you know, it wouldn't give me that look that we're going for here and how it's supposed to be styled. But I love this piece. And the crochet work that we have going on is just a nice, lightweight sweater top, and it goes with my hat. So 10 out of 10.
It goes with the hat,
I
Allison.
love me some Jodafil. It's fantastic. So tell us, you guys, what you think about this Jodafil sweater. And I'm going to be pulling up Greta's next top that she's wearing from Haptics, which is so stinking cute.
I am just terrifically impressed with the color combination. It's kind of like the dress earlier. It's green and pink. Different shades, but we still have that same idea. So I think this is a more of a coral pink and maybe a emerald green. But I am loving the color combination. So now, first of all, I want to tell you this is a large. And the top I had on earlier, I forgot to point out, is also a large. So we sized up on this one because of the measurements. And it's a non-stretchy top. A medium would not have worked for me. This one is also a large. And a medium probably would have made me break out in hives because I'm real funny about things around my neck. So because we sized up and I went with the large, this works really well for me. So we have this nice little low ruffle collar. And because it's the large, it is not too tight around my neck. Back in the day when I was a little kid in the early 70s and they wanted you to wear turtlenecks, I have childhood trauma from wearing turtlenecks.
I shouldn't laugh, but that's
And she's
funny.
laughing at me. She's my friend. You hear that, right? So I don't like things tied around my neck, okay? It kind of freaks me out just a little bit. So the large works out really well for me. And we have these delightful double ruffles. So adds a really, with the collar and the sleeves, a really feminine touch to this top. I mean, of course, it's also floral. And I'm just going to tell you, for a while, I was not a real girly girl. I didn't do a lot of this stuff. But I think it is just terrific. And I still have on my white shorts because I think a white bottom would really make the colors on the top pop. On the top pop. Hey, I'm even a poet. A poetess.
We both are. So
There you
this
go.
is the Haptics Look of Love green top. And it came out last week.
I think The Look of Love is also the title of an 80s song,
Mhm.
by the way. Anyways.
I think I might like to try that one on. I know, I'm stealing your clothes.
All right, I'll be nice.
But, you know, for our customers and...
I will do it for you, okay? Do it for you.
And then I wanted to show this cute little pre-order top, but I didn't take it out of the bag.
I'll get it while you...
Okay, I'll have you rustle with that in the other room. 'Cause it's noisy.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll see how this large fits on me. Doesn't Greta look so pretty in green? Like, I've really gotten her out of her comfort zone with that. Oh, guess what? It's gonna be another fighting top.
Great. That's what we need. More stuff that I have to fight over. This is cute.
Yep. So, here's the large on me. It fits the same as the geoprint top that I had on earlier.
I'm sorry, I'm not growling at you. But I'm
Let's
growling
see.
at you.
What's to go with my hat? What do you think? I love this. This is cute. And look, it goes well too with blue denim. And you know our friend Connie?
Oh, yeah.
She would wear this with the Zenana acid wash little jeans that we have. Not the shorts, but the jeans.
She would.
Because she loved playing with colors like that. But I love these ruffles. They are so cute. And I'm definitely comfortable in this. Fits like my Geo one that I had on earlier. And it's just absolutely, it's lovely.
All right. Well, you can play at that game.
Are you wearing my clothes? Okay.
You can play at that game, so I can rock this sweater too.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that awesome?
I do. I like it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to put on our pre-order, and Greta's going to amuse you for a minute.
I have on her sweater. Da 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 da.
And it's like, you know, some days here, I think we'll have like another cool day or so, maybe.
We can only
But I
hope.
was
And maybe we'll have
rocking
some
that early
rain.
spring.
Yeah.
But yeah, like our homies up north and stuff,
Oh,
they
yeah.
can wear stuff like that and not be bothered at all, you know. Sometimes I get a little jealous, and then I think about shoveling snow and
yeah,
how
and I don't want to do that.
I would definitely not be good at doing that. So
But I do have a friend that lives in Alaska. Shout out to Jay and Savannah, Jamie's daughter and her son-in-law, that just moved to a new subdivision in Anchorage. And apparently in the subdivision they moved to, snow shoveling is part of the package. So you don't have to shovel your own snow.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that great? That would have been
That's
nice.
like how it is at my meme's.
When little Asa Boone was a baby and Savannah was having to shovel snow. So anyways, things you learn.
Yeah.
I like this sweater. Yeah, this works great. So you have a pre-order you're going to show us?
Yep. This top did not last a day when I listed it.
Oh, wow. I can see why.
Yeah, so I'm doing a pre-order. We just closed our poll pre-order last night. The only thing that's left from that are the camo joggers with the crocheted pockets. So you can still order those. If it's zeroed out, that means they're sold out. But everything's on order from poll and on its way. So I thought I would just show you guys this because I didn't even get to show it. And this is my last large that I had here. And I was like, well, maybe I'll run a pre-order on this because, again, it didn't even last a day. So this comes in small, medium, and large. It's an oversized fit. And, again, the crochet this season has been so stinking popular. I do have on my new tank underneath, but this is the ivory variant. And there's also one that's called natural. So for you girls that don't like all the crazy pinks and stuff, we have that there for you too. And check out the back. So we got the stripes going on the reverse side. So here's the ivory side. Stripes going that way. And then ivory in the back. So I really like the blue and the yellow and just like how they put these colors together. And Pole has been so popular here. Like their new styles this season have been killing it. And this is one of those, like those crochet joggers were going crazy fast. And I think it's just because they switched their styles up a little bit. But check out this cute hood.
She loves to be a hood.
I love wearing my hoods.
That is a terrific sweater.
Isn't it? So yes, Pole is more expensive than our Haptics, but that we love so much. But the quality is just amazing, and people love it. They're known for like their vintage vibes. They're based out of California. So the pre-order on this is going to close, what did I set it for? I think Friday at midnight, so I can order them while they still have them. So I'll be watching the pre-orders, and if we're starting to get some in for this top, I'm going to go ahead and just put in my order to secure it. And they'll come to us pretty quick because these are actually in stock right now at Pole, so they'll ship them within a couple of business days. But yeah, so great. And I just listed it tonight because I was looking at this little cute hoodie, and I'm like, you're the last one. But everybody went bananas for it. So if you want this, baby, snatch it up. And again, we have it in the ivory and the natural. And I'm going to have Greta show a pair of Judy's on a hanger. So we don't have to wrestle with changing our bottoms. But these are the Judy Blue medium wash. So they're like the pants that I'm wearing now, but they are a darker wash. I folded them.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Because I couldn't find many pant hangers.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love the wash on these.
Isn't that great?
These are more fighting pants.
Because we both wear a size 9.
They would be great with this sweater.
Yes, they would.
She could lose things, people. So this is a medium wash, and we have the faded wash going down the front of the thigh, and they are straight legs. And you know, when you have these straight legs like this, they're so easy to cuff, and so you get more bang for your buck because you can wear them as capris, or you can uncuff and wear them as regular length jeans.
Yes, I am a fan of that.
I love this wash. That's just a great wash. Not dark and not super light. Yeah.
It's like easy to style with almost anything, I feel,
absolutely.
with that wash.
And these are not distressed anywhere, so they're almost like dress pants. Yeah, what do you think?
Yep. Yeah. I love them.
I like these. They could possibly disappear from the warehouse.
And those are your classic Judy Blues. They got that Judy Blue stretch. There's no tummy control or anything like that. So those are $64. The ones that have the rigid front and the tummy control, they are a couple bucks more because, you know, that's like extra stuff that they did to the garment. But yeah, those are great.
I like these. Yeah, these are great. Great color, great style, just a basic style. Again, you can wear them long, or you can easily cuff. You can do the skinny cuffs, or you could do a wide cuff, depending on what your preference is. I kind of like the wide cuff sometimes because they remind me of the clam digger look, you know, back in the day. So, let us know what you think about these.
Yep, and again, they're the same cut that I'm wearing, but they're high rise, so I'm wearing mid rise. And the stretch, the wash.
I'm really a high-rise girl. I'm just going to tell you. I like a high-rise.
But Judy Blue's mid-rise, though, they don't, you guys, I have no butt. Like, these don't fall off on my butt, though. Like other mid-rise jeans do.
That's good.
And so, I mean, that really says something because I also have a genetically, this trait that I inherited. It's embarrassing, but I'll share with you guys because only our homies are watching anyway. But I have like an elongated plumber's crack.
A gluteal cleft.
Yes, it's like way longer than it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure. I haven't like Googled it or anything, but I'm like, nobody's crack should be coming out like this. Maybe I was really meant to be a plumber. I don't know. But, we're all built beautifully.
That's right.
And, when I used to wear those LEI jeans back in the day, when, like, we used to shop at the Ross and everything, like, when were those jeans popular? Like 15, 20 years ago?
Yes.
I couldn't wear them. They'd just be falling off of me. My butt would be falling out of them.
That was when the low-rise were so popular.
Yeah, and I think I even had a butt then, too, because it was like 20 years ago. But anyway... This Zenana Feel Your Best Orange Baby Waffle. I never wear orange, and I'm kind of liking it. It kind of makes me look tan.
It does.
I like this.
So I probably should try it on, because it might make me look tan.
Yeah, so we have this in a couple extra colors, too, just in different listings. But I am loving this little baby waffle knit. It is so cute. And we have the V-neck here. So I would probably wear a tank that goes a little higher if I were to wear this to school because I'm not going to be Teacher of the Year that way. But I like the length on this. It's very cute. It does fit like an extra large should. I like to point that out. Because, some things are oversized or whatnot. But this is a true extra large, true to size. I love it. This is great. And I decided not to do the pink one or the black or the, is it blue? Probably. Because I wanted to push myself out of the comfort zone. And I know, like, we have so much pink that I modeled tonight that, I would do something different.
Versatile.
Yeah, do you want to try this one on?
Sure. I'd like to.
Yeah. So this is probably going to be too big on Greta, but I think this color is going to look so pretty on her. Because, we're also not only built different and we're the same size jeans, but we have different skin tones. So I'm like more that, I don't know, wherever it is where the French are tan. That's what I got going on.
All right, so I had to fix my hair, and I probably didn't. But anyway, so here you go. And, this isn't a bad color at all. Again, it's generally not a color I would wear. And, I think the size would be okay. I like a looser top. So, I think I'm okay with this.
And I think I'm okay with this.
I'm not okay with that. Not at all.
You're not?
No. She's wearing my shirt.
This is cute.
She keeps wearing my clothes.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but that really is a Michelle top, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you got the pink, you got the black, you got all
Greta and Michelle top.
All right. We'll play nice. And we generally do. We're just teasing one another.
Yeah.
But we do like to, it is good to get out of your comfort zone. And it's good for you to see the same size on different body styles and body types.
Yes.
I think it gives you an idea of what's available.
And too, that's why I like Amanda and Kira's fit videos that are provided to us by our wholesaler.
Yeah.
Because they're, Amanda's a small and very athletic. Kira is a beautiful plus size model. And, they're paid to make those videos for us. And, I like them because it shows two different people wearing the same thing at the same time.
And if you've never really paid attention to those fit videos, you really ought to do that. It's really helpful.
Yeah. I mean, they're even helpful to me when I'm buying from that wholesaler, because I watch them and I'm kind of like, okay, if it fits this way on Kira, or if it fits this way on one of the other models too, because I look at the specs, because they release it to us like a couple weeks in advance, if not like, months. And I look at them and I'm like, okay, so these are the measurements. They're busty. I'm busty. They don't have a butt. I don't have a butt. So this is what I can wear. And
so hold on tight, because Michelle is putting on the pink bibs that I wore last week.
Yep.
And I think you're going to like them.
Yeah, so we didn't have time last week to show them to you with me wearing them. It was getting kind of late, and I was hungry.
And we don't like her to get too hungry, because
bad things happen.
Yeah, then she cries, and I don't do tears. Not well.
Yeah.
So she's going to show you those wonderful pink bibs.
Yeah. Just give me a second to get my shoes on, and
hold on, people. Hold on.
A short person was wearing them. So
I know. She's got to adjust her straps, because the micro human was wearing them last. See, if I'd have been a really kind human, I would have adjusted the straps for her.
Well, you didn't know I was going to throw them on. This is kind of like, I figured, we got homies on here watching.
So, I love these bibs. I love the silhouette of the bibs, and the fabric is a crinkly fabric. And then, if you'll notice in the back, when she brings the bibs out, they have these wonderful little pleats. It's a kick pleat. It's an inverted pleat on the very back yoke, which just adds a really interesting detail.
What is going on with my shoe here?
Oh, dear goodness. Hold on. I'm going to have to help her put her shoes on.
No, I got them. See, I don't know why I do this to myself. Like, why I get complicated.
She turns things inside out. That's why she gets complicated sometimes.
Well, do I need to lower them? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a
Yeah,
little bit.
They look a little silly, don't they?
Yeah.
Hi.
But
our girls that are watching said that orange looks great on you, Greta.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Orange is not a Greta color. Not one that I usually wear. But
me either. That's why I got it.
Yeah. So, I just looking in on the video, I think it works. You may see me in more orange.
Yeah, they gave me a bunch of compliments.
Thank you.
It's because of your gingery undertone. She's a true ginger.
Yes. Before the gray. Yes. So, I love those bibs.
Yeah, so we are both wearing the same size in these. So she modeled them last week, and she had them on the higher button, and I have them on the low button. So all my length is from here to here, and I wasn't sure if the large was going to work for me, because I normally do an extra large in anything that's overall related. But
because of the cut.
Yeah, the cut.
Flowy and billowy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm loving these. These are so stinking
Yeah, they're
cute.
pretty terrific.
And they're lightweight, too. So I was wearing the BB overalls, and I always did an extra large, but I just feel like the Haptics bibs fit differently. And so I got Greta the large, because that's what she did in the BB corduroy leopard print ones. You know, those crazy ones we had, or still have. And so, yeah, this is great. I love this. So let me come up close so you guys can see.
We have the V yoke in the front.
Yeah, the V yoke.
We have double buttons, and there's cute little plates around the yoke.
This is amazing. I love this. And we just wore like a white tank underneath, not to take away from the bibs. But the crinkle fabric in here is very breathable. It's not technically airflow material, but I feel we get this little fan going here, and I feel movement coming in. So, thank you, Allison. And you like how I paired it with my pink hat? Yes, they are very comfortable. Like, You know, I'm
Yeah.
really weird about my thighs rubbing together because my pork chops are kind of big. Even though I got skinny legs. That's what my daddy called me. He'd be like, I'll get your pork chop. But they are comfortable.
Yeah, those are comfortable. Those are cute.
And I feel like these are flattering on me. Like those bibs that I put on last week by Zenana didn't look too great on me because they weren't flowy. They were more
bibs, right.
They were more fitted, and I almost was embarrassed that I showed them, but I felt like people needed to see that because if you're built like me, you know, like they would have looked amazing on Greta probably because she's voluptuous and whatnot, but yeah, there's all kinds of fun ways that you can style these. Like this,
oh yeah, that would be really cute.
Fitted like Haptics top, I think. What did we do here? It's like, how is this hanging on the hanger?
Yeah, that would be a great top.
Yeah, like you could wear a top like this underneath it. We're a hot mess.
Yeah.
Like underneath it, I think would look really cool. Actually, I could do that.
Here,
real quick. I think that's a large. Just to kind of show you guys. Yeah. And I'm going to do it off camera because these bibs just fell off of me. So.
I need to ditch your hat to get there.
Oh, take my hat off. So just to kind of show you, like, because I know all the photos show them being styled with just a tank.
A plain top. But yeah, a tank.
But it's because...
we like to show you how you can really style them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to accentuate the bibs. But we like to show you how you can put it together to make an
outfit.
Outfit.
Yeah, so I could wear this to school.
Oh, that's really cute.
You guys want to come over and play today? These are cute. I love them. But yeah, this is one of our Haptics tops. It's a little bit more fitted, but you know, you can wear stuff like this.
But it works really well under the bib, especially.
Yeah, and I'm not all bulged up or anything. So you can see the wind going through.
That's because I have to have a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's hot. So we ran the AC like on 68 to get it cold in here. Because this is like the hottest room.
But I still need a little bit of fan.
Yeah, and I think when we get our new windows, that will make a new difference. I
bet
think
it will.
Maybe
There's an experiment there.
Yeah,
little
so we'll
observational data.
29 windows, you guys. When I bought this house, I was like, oh, I love all the windows and the sunshine. I didn't think about all the stinking curtains I was going to have to buy. Or, thanks to Hurricane Michael, our seals got compromised on, like, all of our windows. And my house was built in 1905, and they have those old school windows that are on the cable, you know? And so they got ruined pretty much because they're the old wooden frames, and the rain was hitting us at, like, what, 145 miles per hour?
Yeah, it's a Category 5.
And the seals were busted and stuff, and I had like things hitting the windows and it cracked them, and it was just cheaper to get new windows. I hate to do it, but I tried caulking them. I Gorilla Glued some things. And yeah, so it is what it is. But 29 stinking windows. If you need windows, the best deal is Window World, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, because Home Depot wanted to charge us like $32,000 for windows. And we're getting them for like $16,000.
Very good.
Yeah, so totally off topic, but these bibs are awesome.
Yeah, they are. I like that. That's a cool outfit.
Well, friends, it's the end of the night. I'm pretty sure we're having lasagna. Sorry we got to a late start, but we were just kind of taking it easy, getting ready, and getting all of our stuff steamed out. But if you want this pole sweater...
Oh, bring up the pole sweater.
This sold out. Like, there's one large left. Technically, it's right here. But you need to get your pre-order in because, yeah, I'm going to get them. This thing was just gone quick. So, we also have the natural variation in this, too. So, that's available on the website as well as the app. And with Ruby Idol, you get free shipping on everything. And you're buying from a teacher who donates to her local community. And this month, we are doing something crazy and donating 10% of our sales
to Beta Club,
to
RMS.
Beta Club, RMS, to go to nationals. And I'm going to try to get some web designs going through my other little side hustle that I have. And we'll donate some from that too. So we're all about supporting our small community. We've donated clothes to people who've needed them. We've bought clothes for our students. We've helped with housing needs and whatnot. So when you guys shop with us, we're able to bless those who need it. So roll Tide. I don't know why I said that. I don't watch football. It was just like an hoorah. But we do thank you for supporting small business. And we know you could shop anywhere. But it truly does impact our little world here in the rural town of Chipley,
Northwest
Florida.
Florida.
Yep. We're growing now. We're getting a beef breed.
That's right. That's right. Got a beef's coming.
Yay. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just go ahead and hit them up on here with us. And again, we appreciate you shopping small and free shipping on everything. We love you guys, and
good night.
Have a great rest of the week.
That's right.
We're going to go eat supper. Something, I don't know. Something was in the oven. I'm betting it's lasagna.